When he proposed to you, you didn't even look at the ring, right? Like,
no, you know what's so funny is I look back and I just said yes and I was kissing and holding on him and then he goes, oh, I need to put the ring on you. And then I'm like, oh, well, will it fit? And he's just like, yes, it'll fit. And so it was really cute because I totally, like, when I look back at the photos and I'm like kissing him and he's still holding the ring and I can't like let him go. I was just so happy that he asked me.
And you had no idea, right?
No. I definitely heard speculation, of course. And when I was doing WrestleMania media, people would bring it up. And I still, like, my mom and my sister were like, there's no way John's going to do this. He's just a very private person, and I love that. So I was like, there's no way John's going to propose to me in front of over 75,000 people, plus all the millions tuning in. So I just, honestly, like, I was almost embarrassed, especially, like, that week before, because everyone was asking me. And I'm like, this is going to be so embarrassing because it's going to be like, oh, swerve, psych, like, no, she's not. But then when he did, I just was so lost in his eyes and his words, and I was in shock.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Has it started to sink in yet?
You know, it hasn't. I think when I go home tonight and I have some time to myself the next few days and with my man, it's going to really sink in, but it fully hasn't sunken in yet.
And this ring is like blinding. Tell me about the
I know,
story.
it's so pretty. So it's really cute. We've been together for 4.5 years. And so it's 4.5 carats, and each side has 4 diamonds, and one side represents John and another side represents me, and it's kind of the years we've been together, so the 4 years, and then when we became one at 4.5. He designed that. Isn't that sweet?
He did a pretty good job.
He did. He is so romantic, and what I love about John is he doesn't just give me gifts to give me them. Everything has a meaning and is very thoughtful, and it makes me appreciate everything so much more, and so I just really love it.
What designers, like any top designers you would love to?
You know, that's a good question. I mean, does Chanel make wedding dresses? Because that would be the dream. I would love Chanel. Vintage Chanel, could you imagine? I've never tried on a wedding dress, ever. I've never put one on. I mean, she's so classic, and I feel like no matter what she does, it's always beautiful, and she always gives you like that perfect wedding moment. So Vera Wang to me is, I mean, just classic. And I would love, I mean, for her to specially design one for me. Vera, if you're watching, hit me up.
Any honeymoon spots you would love? I know we're hitting fast forward, but
yeah, no,
top
let's do
3
it.
honeymoons.
That's
We
what
gotta
this
put it
ring
out.
brings. I would love a honeymoon, and it's really cute. So John and I, when we've done vacations, we always go to Napa Valley, and if he can't get to a WWE live event within 5 hours, we don't vacation there. He always has to be on that speed dial, and so I would just love maybe for our honeymoon that we could be outside of that 5-hour zone. I would love to go to Italy with him. I think that would be just so romantic and beautiful. I would love to maybe go to Bordeaux and Champagne, France. So those would be some fun places that I would like, but we may end up back in Napa Valley or maybe Lake Tahoe. That's a beautiful place, so we'll see.
Have you and John talked about kids and all that stuff?
You know, I've been getting asked that question. No, you know, I have totally accepted the fact that I'm not going to be a mom and he doesn't want kids, and I'm actually okay with it. I'm really enjoying my career, and I think seeing what Brie has given up, you know, to be pregnant, and then what my friends have given up, that I'm actually very content not, you know, being a mom and not having to sacrifice that part of my life. I like to be a businesswoman, and I want to focus on that. And I fully respect John's decision and why he doesn't want to be a dad. Do I think he would be an amazing dad? 100%. And would I love for him to be the father of my kids? Yes. I mean, if he came to me yesterday and was like, hey, let's have babies, I'd be like, okay, we're gonna wait a few years, but yes. But you know what? If it never happens, I'm so okay with that. I found my soulmate, the love of my life, and he makes me so happy, and I just want to grow old with him.
And you can't wear that ring in the ring.
No. Oh my goodness. I mean, maybe actually I could hit a finisher with it, like a backhand. Just kidding. No, I would never wear this in the ring.